channels. What happens when a single attack in the Middle East suddenly threatens the stability of the entire world? And in Iranian ships, almost 180 sailors on board, suddenly becomes the center of a deadly conflict. Within minutes, explosions shakes the sea. 87 people are reported dead. And now Iran has responded with a powerful airstrike on American military bases. Is this the moment the conflict spirals into something much bigger? You are watching Curious News. Let's break down what's happened next. According to recent reports, a serious escalation occurred when an Iranian warship carrying around 180 crew members was reportedly targeted in a violent incident. The attack triggered a massive explosion on the vessel. Rescue operations began immediately, but the damage had already been done. At least 87 sailors were confirmed dead, while many others are injured or missing. The incident shocks military observers across the region because an attack on a warship is not just an isolated event, it's often seen as a direct act of war. Shortly after the deadly attack, Iran issued strong warning. Officials declared that the country would not stay silent, and within hours, reports began emerging that Iran launched strikes toward American strategic military locations. These bases are believed to belong to the United States and its allies operating the region. Military analysts say this move signals a dangerous escalation because once countries begin targeting each other's military infrastructure, the situation can quickly spiral. The biggest concern right now is the strategic importance of the region. Many of these events are happening close to the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical oil shipping routes on Earth. Nearly one third of the world's oil supply passes through this narrow waterway. If conflict spreads here, it could disrupt global oil markets. Countries like India, China, and Japan rely heavily on energy shipments moving through this region. That means a local conflict could suddenly become a global economic crisis. Military experts believe several scenarios could unfold. One possibility is limited retaliations, where both sides exchanges strike but avoid a full-scale war. Another scenario is regional escalation, drawing in more countries from the Middle East. But the most worrying possibility is a larger international conflict involving major world powers. Right now, governments around the world are watching the situation very carefully. Diplomatic talks are already being discussed behind closed doors. The death of 87 sailors and the attack on military bases has pushed tension in a dangerous level. The big question now is, will this crisis calm down, or is the world witnessing the beginning of the much larger conflicts? One thing is certain, the next few days could be critical. For more updates on global events and hidden stories shaping the world, subscribe to Curious News and stay curious. Thank you very much. Have a good day.